Yeah.
I know it's been a while since we've done something that's not D&D streaming, but we're gonna hear, speaking of streaming, we've got a contest for you guys.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday night, we do a D&D live stream on our Twitch channel. There'll be a link in the descriptions. It takes place right here in this room. The camera's on a different side, and it involves Sean, myself as the DM, and 3 of our other friends, Pat, Jake, and Celine. They play the other characters in the game that I'm running.
Well, friend, Celine,
I think of Celine.
Are we putting those together?
Regardless, this is a contest. We don't have a name for that show.
We don't.
We've been trying to think of stuff for a while, and we tossed around some ideas, but nothing that really kind of stuck. So we want to come up with a name for this show, something that we can use to identify it if we decide to do other day games. If we have to delay something, we can say, like, insert show's name here is going to happen also on Sunday, or we're going to have to delay, or no insert game name here. It's a Dungeons & Dragons stream, so we'd like to try to keep it in the Dungeons & Dragons house of things, but we also don't want to make it too specific in case the characters that are playing die and we have to make new characters, because then it's not, you know, if it's named after the 4 characters that you guys are and they all get killed.
Flint and his silly friends.
Right, and then Flint dies, then the show is...
It's just Flint's silly friends.
Right, exactly.
And then there's a new character and he didn't know Flint at all.
Right, exactly. So, something possibly Dungeons & Dragons related or general RPG related in case we decide to expand it to take a break from D&D and play something else entirely. I've got a lot of other RPGs that I'd love to try or love to run that I haven't been able to in a long time. So things like that. So, what do you get if you win this contest? Well, you will get obviously the recognition, and the name of your of your choosing will be the name of the show, and we'll give you full credit. We'll talk about it live on the stream, and eventually that video will hit YouTube, where we basically congratulate and thank you guys for doing that. Also, being a Dungeons & Dragons related thing, I have an unopened Dungeons & Dragons character folio.
It's made of plastic.
Right here.
It's slippery.
I'll put a little link somewhere here-ish on the screen. I did a review on this. They're actually really nice. They allow you to store your spell cards, character sheets, notes. Dry erase markers can work on it, so you can keep track of your health and your spells without actually having to write and constantly erase your character sheet, which is a problem.
Yeah.
We'll run through those paper character sheets pretty quickly.
Hashtag Pat.
Yeah, seriously. And the other thing is, at least at this current juncture, as of me having this, they're fairly hard to come by. You can get them. They're from Ultra Pro, the guys that do basically deck sleeves and play mats and like binders for any kind of collectible card game. So you know it's good quality. It's nice and soft too, so you don't have to worry about like a 3-ring binder where you have to worry about it kind of squishing and like making your backpack or your messenger bag really bulky. So we're giving away that, and I'm also going to include a random set of Dungeons & Dragons RPG dice. So you'll get a D4, a D6, a D8, a D10, a D percentile, a D12, and a D20 from my personal collection. I have probably 20 to 30 sets of different colored dice and then a bunch of random dice. So you'll get character folio and a set of role-playing dice, polyhedral dice. As of this video hitting YouTube, the contest is now open.
Go!
And we'll let it run for, I don't know, what do you think, 2 weeks?
2 weeks. I was going to say 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Then you said 2 weeks.
So that would, let's just check the date real quick. So 2 weeks from today would be the 27th of February. Why don't we go 11:59 on February 27th?
Unless you have like a super good idea.
11:59 on February 27th, which as of right now, we might be playing a game of this unnamed show on the 28th.
What?
Perhaps if you get it in, your
shit will be on
the Sunday game.
will be on. Is that
Just fine. Anyway, guys.
I didn't do finger guns yet.
No, but you're going to as soon as I get up.
If you point, my hand looks super big. Look how big my hand looks. This is closer to the camera.
So anyway, guys, thanks for checking out this little video. We look forward to reading your entries. The whole group will be in on this, and we will be going over it together to kind of see what you guys, or what we all think, get everybody's feedback on that. Be on the lookout for more reviews of other Dungeons and Dragons related things. Some stuff from the DM's Guild, third-party stuff, maybe some other weird things as well.
I got a text. I'm sorry, I should have turned my phone
He
off.
never does that.
I
He's
don't
so
do it.
inconsiderate.
I don't do it.
The worst. The worst, this guy, right here.
Well, I'm on the list of the worst.
Yeah.
There's
Anyway,
a lot of the worst.
thanks guys.
I did.